Hello everyone. It's been a while since we've just kind of talked. So I think the last time that I actually talked to you guys, I think it was my cribs video where I sort of showed you around the room. And since I filmed that video, I've changed a lot about my room. Not necessarily changed, but I guess I've added to it. So stay tuned, because after I give you like a tour, I'm gonna bring you back here and I'm gonna talk to you about NaNoEdiMo, which some of you may remember from last year.
Cause a zoom, he leaves his scent on people's graves. I had a cold one time, then I licked myself. Why don't you start off? Now you're useless. I need a woman with a man's looking to lose it. I ate the cookie, then I gave it back to Betty. There she go, now watch me flow.
So I hope you enjoyed that. So yeah, NaNoEdiMo. If you'll remember from last year, I participated in my first NaNoEdiMo National Novel Writing Month, and I actually completed it. I wrote a 50,000 word novel in a month, and that was awesome. And it was, as hard as it was at times, it was such an engaging, wonderful experience, and I'm really happy that I did it. However, last year I wasn't in any writing classes, so I wasn't really having to balance my time between personal writing projects and writing projects for school. But this year I have a playwriting class and a fiction class, which I have complained about extensively on both my collab channel and this one. So I'll spare you the complaining and just leave it at, it's really, really difficult to work on my own projects, especially new projects, when I also have to be creating new projects for both of those classes. And so because I just will not have the brain power or the time to dedicate to NaNoEdiMo this November, I'm thinking I'm going to do a NaNoEdiMo. NaNoEdiMo, National Novel Editing Month. Now, as some of you may know, I wrote a book called Eugenia, and I finished it, and I posted it all on my website, and you can still read the earliest draft down in the doobly-doo if you go to my website and click on Eugenia. I was really happy with that book, and ever since then I've been editing, and I started sending it out to a couple of literary agencies, but obviously I've been rejected from all of them. That's not a big deal. Point is, before I send it out to other literary agents, I want to edit it further, because I think that there are a lot of places where I could expand or strengthen the story, and I don't want to send out anything but my very best. Unfortunately, because of said multiple writing classes, I don't have a lot of time to dedicate to editing my book. But I think the main issue is that I don't have a deadline for myself. So what I'm going to do is set out a goal for all of the edits and do like one characterization edit for one day and one setting edit for another day. And that's sort of how I'm going to break it down, because there's not really a word count that I can reach. It's more of a just completing the editing that I need done. So yeah, NaNoEdiMo is a thing now, and I will be posting updates on my blog and my Twitter, which obviously you can always find links to in the doobly-doo. I think that's about it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying the Cooking with Gandalfs, and if you have any recipe ideas for us, especially ones that are maybe a little more complicated, but are at the same time kind of cheap and inexpensive, let me know. We'll see you again soon.